Welcome back. Like I said, we're doing part 2. And, I think there's a party going on. Don't you? I mean, come on. We are Bruce Wayne after all. Let's see if I'm right.
Not saying I doubted you, but that...
Oh, look at that. We're at a party.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
We're pretty much continuing where we left off last week. I turned the crowd control thing off because it bugged me. Like, I felt I took it away, the element of realism in this game.
Oh, well, hello.
And I am playing this 100% vanilla. I do not know any of the predetermined stuff. This is my first time playing it through.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No.
Let me just turn my fan off, because I feel that's ruining
A few
it.
questions. Do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
I cut myself shaving. Yeah, let's go with that.
Cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone?
Oh,
Is the
shit.
Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
Well, I don't know how to play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
All eyes are on us, Brucey. What we gonna do?
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's
doesn't
gonna
know
sell
the
me
Prince
his
of Gotham?
house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that.
Damn right, it's my castle.
Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
It's my home, bitch. You let Harvey in or you get the F out.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed.
Rules?
But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is.
So you suffer from indigestion as well.
Let's talk relationship.
Dirty crime lord.
Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Okay, imagine this is me, and these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me.
I'm afraid I just did.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's
You were never going to buy it in the first
He's
place.
gonna
And
get
yeah,
what's coming to him.
the owner is a prick because I choose to be an asshole. Because at the end of the day, I'm the guy being Bruce Wayne. Not Carmine Falcone.
It's me.
This is back kick. Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items. What the
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a...
Well, these are the Codex entries. That's what that's
down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
And in other news, you're now on date.
Nearly fell off a building for this?
Police have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek...
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanged
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
just before dawn, causing traffic to back up.
interesting. So we're looking at refining the edge.
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with.
The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
From an ice pick or other pointed weapon, while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow
Is that all of
passengers.
it? Yeah, I think that's all of it. Hey, guys.
While most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time.
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Half prison, half mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say
Movie tickets from
inhumane
when mom and dad
conditions
died.
at the aging
Oh, it's
asylum.
murder.
The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister
Painful memories for the Kid
Valerie
Crusader.
Holt should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you...
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot, but I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause.
Dataport,
The new
codec,
law was created in order to
screen.
allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater
Gotham
ability
Feet.
to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry.
Oh, so that wasn't...
Anything you did wrong.
Oh no, that was Jim Gordon, okay.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the
Friend
Valley.
Arkham Asylum, what else
More
in
on
the
this
news?
after the break.
Ooh, that's it.
Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future.
Okay, let's analyze the data.
Because of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's
Ooh, chair comes out the floor. That is badass. This is why everyone wants to be Batman, guys. It literally has everything to do with it.
crime-fighting hero.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Oh, that is cool. But I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Okay, right. Check the codex and info on the cat burglar, Catwoman.
Found her.
Servers are breaking. She's fast and doesn't need money. Thing is, I don't know what I'm looking for once again.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Oh, we will be careful. No doubt about that. To which I'm going to leave off here, guys, and I'll catch you next week. Like, comment, subscribe as always. And I will say this now, when I do Let's Plays like this of a game I've never actually played, then expect more in-game audio from that than me, because I'm trying to figure out the story and all the understanding of it going on. But like I said, I hope you like this stuff, guys, and I will catch you next week for the next part.